Well, I just yawned, so my eyes are all watery. I'm not crying, I'm yawning. Because when I yawn, apparently I cry. Anyways, um, yesterday I posted a video that was like 40 seconds long, and it was because photo booth kept screwing up, so this is me finishing off the thoughts that I had yesterday and adding a couple new ones. I started off with saying I like talking to myself. I was gonna do four things, just 4 points that I was wanting to talk about, and the first one was talking to myself. The other night, I pretty much just walked around in suburbia in the middle of the night and found all these crazy houses and ran into all this wildlife. It was nuts in the city, and pretty much that whole night I was just talking to myself, and I get um, so much more a better hold on life when I'm talking to myself and um, creating that dialogue with myself, which is really cool. Um, it's one thing to think something, but then think it out loud and hear yourself thinking. Um, then I really grab onto that. Um, my second thing is sleep and how it's become, um, instead of worrying about getting my 8 hours of sleep every night, I try not to worry if I'm not able to get those 8 hours. And then, like, 1 night ago, I only had 3 hours of sleep because I was freaking out about an exam. So, um, when that sort of thing happens, I can't freak out about not getting enough sleep because that's just the way it goes, and I'll catch up later. Um, Try to get my 8 hours, but don't stress about it. Like today, I'm gonna sleep and overcompensate for those sleepy nights because I'm still so tired. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do after this. Probably take a 4 3 hour nap. It's gonna be awesome. And the other day I was worrying about my exam, and then all of a sudden I forgot why I was worrying, and then um, and that just made me worry more. And this is just another reminder to me to be more aware of what's going on in my head and my surroundings, and be more conscious and mindful of how I'm feeling, or yeah, just my surroundings. Just being aware of everything. I need to strive towards that. Another thing, or the fourth thing, 1, 2, 3, 4. The last thing is little victories. Um, I really don't like hearing people say, "Oh, this is my boyfriend. This is my lamp. This is my," just like being super possessive of things. Um, and I think that's just setting yourself up for disaster. So I try not to do those things because, whatever, these are not my feelings. They're just feelings, or and but anyways, there's these certain things, I'll call them little victories, where I have in life where they're really big to me at the time, and probably if I shared them with somebody else, they wouldn't get it. Like, take for example, I hadn't quit my last job because I just didn't answer the phone when they were calling me. Um, I'm a notorious avoider of conflict, so I just try to hide from it, which is not usually the best way of dealing with stuff. So they called, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna call them because I don't have to worry about it. So I called them, and that was a little victory for me. I felt like I was on top of the world just because I made this one little call. And with these little victories, I like holding on to them and just making that like intense joy and confidence and stuff stay with me for as long as possible. And then when it leaves, I might share it with somebody else. And yeah, so I try to keep it to myself so that I have like this secret that nobody knows about that's making me feel awesome. So those are my 4 things. I have a little list of shopping I need to do today. Oh boy. Skydiving. Awesome. I'll probably make a video before I go skydiving. And then I'm going to a Halloween party that night. And then on Sunday there's some peer support how-to group at school that I'll probably go to. That's about it.